What CJ Stroud has done in his rookie season is more impressive than what Patrick Mahomes did in his first season as a starter with Kansas City. Before you click over this motherfucking video, hear me out. Wait. Let me talk to you first. Let me talk to you, okay? This ain't no clickbait shit. I was really thinking about this motherfucking shit, okay? Hear me out. I'm gonna explain my perspective, okay? Now, if you still disagree with me, then that's fine. That's fine, okay? But hear me out. But before I explain, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something again. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button, excuse me, and put all your people on it. First of all, I am a Patrick Mahomes fan, especially since watching quarterback. I really, really like that. Okay, and that gave me even more respect for the young blood. Okay. Also, I have said before that he is, just going by eye test, he might be the best quarterback I've ever seen. Said that before on here. Had my brothers on here with me. I said before that a lot of the shit that I see Patrick Mahomes do is shit that I only saw my former quarterback Aaron Rodgers do in his prime. From when it comes to the arm strength, the arm angles, the mobility, all that shit mixed together. Being able to win with his mind, his arm, and his legs. That's why I used to call Aaron Rodgers the GOAT. Okay? I did. And I've said before that Patrick is more athletic than Aaron Rodgers. Arm just as big. He has 2 MVPs, 6 Pro Bowls, 2 All-Pros, 2 Super Bowl wins, 2 Super Bowl MVP. Bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker. I respect the resume. But here's why I say what CJ has done this year has been more impressive to me. Okay. Patrick got to sit his first year. Okay. This is CJ Stroud's true rookie year. Okay. Patrick started 1 game his rookie year. Okay. He won that game. Okay. He won that game. He went 22 of 35 for 284 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick. Okay. But he got to sit behind Alex Smith. CJ Stroud ain't get to sit behind no motherfucking body. Patrick Mahomes had the blessing of coming in to a team coached by a guy who, shit, probably even without the Super Bowl win, probably would have ended up in the Hall of Fame, and Andy Reid. Like, before even winning Super Bowls, Andy Reid was viewed as one of the greatest offensive minds ever in football. Andy Reid had Donovan McNabb balling, and I ain't saying McNabb ain't no scrub, okay? But I'm just giving y'all all these other quarterbacks outside of Patrick Mahomes that this man had balling. Donovan McNabb, Michael Vick. He had the Michael Vick renaissance over in that bitch. He had Alex Smith. That's just name a few off the top of my head. When he was in Philadelphia, Andy Reid went to a Super Bowl. Damn near won it. versus who most people consider as the GOAT coach, Bill Belichick. Hell, let T.O. tell it. If Donovan McNabb hadn't got sick and I guess T.O. called him scared or out of shape, I don't know. But let T.O. tell it, they would have won against the Patriots. Hell, T.O. got hurt and they were still able to make the Super Bowl. I give Andy Reid some credit. He went to numerous other NFC championship games. We talking about Andy Reid now. Andy Reid, bad motherfucker, he without Patrick Mahomes. You understand? So that's a blessing for Pat. Some other blessings for Pat. Excuse me. Let's contrast. CJ Stroud didn't walk into an organization with an established coach, a coach who had coached in the Super Bowl before, a coach that had been to numerous championship games before. No. He walked in with a rookie head coach too, shit. Into an organization that was looking like a goddamn shit show. That's what Stroud walked into. But let's look at some other stuff that Pat had. And CJ ain't. Travis Kelce. Can I offer you Travis Kelce? See, some folks, Travis Kelce has popped up on some people's radar now because of just Taylor Swift, okay? And then to others, he popped up for real, with the success with Mahomes. But yeah, Mahomes' first season starting was 2018. 2018 now. Before 2018, Travis Kelce was one of them boys. Okay? Look at these numbers for Travis Kelce. In 2014, the man went and got you 862 yards and 5 touchdowns. Okay? And that's his second year in the league. Okay? 2015, he went and got you 875 yards, 5 touchdowns. Okay? 2016, he went and got you 85 catches, 1,125 yards, 4 touchdowns, and was first team All-Pro in 2016. Patrick Mahomes still in college. Okay. In 2017, 83 catches, 1,038 yards, and 8 touchdowns. Second team All-Pro. Okay. And I fucked up. Back in 2015, he was a Pro Bowler, by the way. So he went this 3 years leading up to Patrick starting. 2015 Pro Bowler, 2016 first team All-Pro and Pro Bowler, 2017 second team All-Pro and Pro Bowler. Travis Kelce was not a motherfucker who was made by Patrick Mahomes. That motherfucker was already nice. Now, has Pat helped him? Shit, yeah. Because see, in 2018, when Pat started starting, numbers jumped on up to 1,336 yards, 10 touchdowns. Okay. Since then, he's also had another year, been consistently in the thousands. Okay, this is the first season that with Patrick that he hasn't been had 1,000 yards. It was 984. Okay. But he gave you 12, 29, 14, 16, 11, 25, 13, 38, and then, like I said, now 984. But he had success. He was a Pro Bowler and All-Pro. That's what really matters. All-Pro before catching any balls from Pat. CJ ain't got that. Another blessing that Patrick had. Tyreek Hill. Y'all see what the fuck Tyreek Hill did this year? The last 2 years, really. Without Patrick Mahomes. Bad motherfucker. Let's look at his career leading up to Pat. 2016, first team All-Pro and Pro Bowler. Okay. Caught 61 balls for 593 yards and 6 touchdowns. But he mainly made that All-Pro team because of his return skills. Okay. Because that year he also gave you 592 yards of punt return, 2 touchdowns. Okay. And gave you another 384 yards and a touchdown kick returner. Okay. So you put all that together, you kind of knew he was going to be a bad motherfucker, right? You know what I'm talking about? And then he said, yeah, I'm a bad motherfucker. Because then that next year, with Alex Smith as a starter, he went 75 catches, 1,183 yards, 7 touchdowns. Made the Pro Bowl. Now, again, did Patrick Mahomes starting help him? Like really get the best out of himself? Shit, yeah. Because motherfucker run that fast. And a guy that can throw it that far, you put them together, shit, you got some on your hand. As we saw the next year with Pat, numbers jumped up there to 87 catches, 1,479 yards, 12 touchdowns, first team All-Pro and Pro Bowl. Okay. But y'all see, he was a Pro Bowl receiver before Pat. If you mix his receiving and returning, he was first team All-Pro Pro Bowler before Pat. And then since Pat, with Miami, first team All-Pro and first team All-Pro. CJ Stroud, on the other hand, has had Nico Collins this year. Okay. Nico Collins. Now, Nico Collins seems like his first 2 years weren't the healthiest years. Okay. Appeared in 14 games rookie season, started 8. 2022 appeared in 10 games, started 7. Okay. So this year was probably his healthiest year. Now, ain't no problem. This year was his healthiest year. Okay. But who you taking, Nico Collins or Tyreek Hill? And Nico got some skills now. And he got some shit you can work with, 6'4", 215. But y'all see Tyreek Hill. Motherfuckers, some people now, this ain't me. Some folks up here saying that they'll take Tyreek Hill over Randy Moss. I think they're going a bit too motherfucking far, but some folks saying that. And let's not forget Travis Kelce. Oh, and let's not forget Andy Reid. What CJ Stroud has done by coming into this league, into an organization that, again, I will say, was looking like an absolute shit show, coming in with a rookie head coach and going 9-6 on the year, with his team going 9-6 on the year, him throwing for 4,108 yards, 23 touchdowns, only 5 picks, and leading the league in yards per game with 273.9 yards. That's a bad motherfucker. Give him a Travis Kelce and a motherfucking Tyreek Hill, and let's see what the fuck he do. And then you just saw what he did in his first playoff game. First playoff game. Didn't seem like that young blood gave a fuck. 16 of 21, 274 yards, 3 touchdowns. Didn't give a shit. Damn near perfect passer rate of 157.2. Now, full disclosure, Jordan Love of my Green Bay Packers. He damn near had a perfect passer rating as well. But again, this is the realest, most entertaining show in the game. And I put my bias aside. And I can admit, Jordan is not a true rookie. Jordan had the luxury of being able to sit and watch and learn. It's kind of eerie sometimes, some of the throws I see him make. Looks eerily similar to Aaron. CJ Stroud is a true rookie out there doing what he's doing. Absolutely balling. Nobody saw this shit coming. Nobody. So I gotta give him props. Okay? Gotta give him props. Now I know that's tough. It's still hard to wrap your mind about your mind, excuse me, around my argument. Cause that son bitch Patrick Mahomes, first year as a starter, all he did was go for 5,097 yards, 50 touchdowns, 12 picks, led the league in QBR, won the MVP, first team All-Pro. Bad motherfucker. But what I'm saying is this shit that CJ did this year is more comparable to like, trying to think of the rookie season, like Michael Jordan coming into the shit show of Chicago, the traveling cocaine circus that Chicago was in the mid 80s. That's kind of what CJ walked into. Whereas Patrick kind of walked into the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the 80s Lakers. How Magic came in and the Lakers already had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They already had Norm Nixon. You see what I'm saying? Like, who was one of the upper echelon point guards at the time. Like, Magic is Magic. Magic is a bad motherfucker, a transcendent motherfucker. You feel me? And of course, he elevated everybody on the roster because he a bad motherfucker. But he was blessed to have Kareem there too now. He didn't make Kareem. Kareem was Kareem. He didn't make Norm. Norm was Norm. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't make them other guys on the squad. They were already like that. But then, he just accentuated that shit and helped take them to another level. And the championships followed. You know what I'm saying? You can say the same about Pat. But with Pat, though, you even got the piece with the coach. See, that Showtime Lakers shit was crazy. You had a motherfucker named Jack McKinney who was supposed to be the coach. He gets hurt in a biking accident or something like that. And then you get, I think, what Paul Westhead fills in for him and basically runs his shit for that year. And then they go ahead and win, and then eventually they get Pat Riley when Magic pretty much called for Paul Westhead to get fired. You know what I'm talking about? None of that crazy shit went on with Pat. He just got Andy Reid, one of the GOATs right there. And maybe D'Amico Ryans will go on to be one of the GOATs. I sure hope so. Okay? Now, I will bring my bias into that. As a black man, I do hope that D'Amico Ryans, hopefully he's a real one. I don't know much about the brother. Okay? Just based on what I'm seeing, I'm hoping that he's a Mike Tomlin type of cat. You feel me? And so we see some black excellence within the coaching ranks continue. I hope that. But I don't know. But I know that motherfucker CJ Stroud out here balling. We'll see if he sustains this success. Because Patrick has been sustaining this shit. This year, Folks are considering it a down year. Hell, they won a goddamn division. Just won a playoff game against Miami in that damn cold ass weather. He's sustaining it. I said I wanted to see Patrick go through some shit before I simply just call him the GOAT. I told my brother JoJo, shout out to my brother JoJo, he been called a man Jordan-esque before Chris Broussard. Okay. And I just said, pump the brakes. I want to see him go through some shit. He's starting to go through some stuff. Okay. Travis still good. Travis damn near gave your ass 1,000 yards this year. So Travis still good, despite what people are saying about, him falling off because of Taylor Swift. So he's still blessed. But CJ Stroud, though, he coming into the league going through some shit. And I'm very impressed. Put it on some.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.